All right. So, what's up, everybody? Your boy John Deere Man 22 here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So, today is February 10th, 2026. And as always, welcome back to the channel. I almost messed up on the day there. On the year, I should say. But, yeah, so let's get jumping right with it. So, there wasn't any FS news except for the old stuff from last week. Well, from yesterday, not last week, yesterday. But, yeah, there just wasn't much really there. As far as I was concerned, there wasn't much there. Well, there wasn't anything there yesterday really to talk about, besides what I talked about in yesterday's vlog, which was the 9th. I know, I skipped a few videos, which were Saturday and Sunday, so I missed out on the 7th and the 8th. But that's okay. That doesn't matter. Whatever. Still go on as normal. So, anyway, so there has been not a lot going on, but tomorrow there will be, because I'll have the February 11th vlog alongside the FS25 season 13, which there will be some more episodes getting made tomorrow, hopefully. And then after that, we should be good, ready to... after that, we should be good. So last night, before I went to bed, I checked on the air guitars. The American one was fine. The white one, on the other hand, had three broken pieces. I didn't replace all three, because as soon as I replaced the two of them, then everything stiffened back up, so everything was fine. But now... now there's rattle coming from somewhere, because it's shaking like crazy. So, yeah. So this morning I had to replace 2 out of the 3 pieces. I'm probably going to replace the third one probably the day before the concert. And I'm pretty sure the day before the concert there will be a lot of issues with the air guitars that I'll have to address, and then I'll have to get them fixed before I leave to go home on June 19th, because on June 20th is the concert, and June 19th is when I have to be home, because I have to be done with everything. I have to practice one last time, and then everything will get laid out on the bed that has to come home. And then after that, then it's to disconnect these, which I'll have to get them disconnected on... I'll have to have them disconnected on the 19th. So I never really much liked disconnecting these, because these were always such a pain in the... Well, they weren't such a pain in the ass. It's just things didn't really go great last year because the guy that ran the computer kept disconnecting the headphones from the computer, and so then we had to try and figure all this stuff out, get everything set, ready to go, and get all that set up. And yeah, so anyway, so with that being said, a lot going on. Not a whole lot, but enough. So there'll be a lot going on those 2 days. But we're not focusing on June because June isn't here yet. We still have 4 months of school yet to go, including this month, March, April, and May. Which I'm pretty sure we're probably going to go till the end of May. Yeah, we're probably going to go till the end of May. Then after that, then we'll be counting down the last 20 days till the concert. The last day being the day of the show. Yeah, the last day of the show. Which will be the last day, which will be the show day. So, anyway. So, yeah. So, anyway, FS25 Season 13. Now, obviously, like I said, tomorrow there's going to be some more episodes. And with some more of them episodes coming, means a lot of stuff going down. Because that day, I'll finish up. I think I have only fields. I think the Challenger 55 and the horse. I think no, it's not. No, it's not a horse. It's a Kuhn Cedar. I think both of those. I think that setup is on field 7, which is the last field I have to seed in oilseed radish. And after that, then basically done. Then there won't be any. Yeah, then there won't be any more stuff to deal with. So, anyway. Then after I get done with planting oilseed radish, or seeding oilseed radish, not planting it, seeding it, then after I get done doing that, spray I'll wash the Challenger 55 and the cedar, put the cedar away, and then I believe I have to get the two, I don't know if I did put both, I think I did put both chisel plows in the barn, I believe, after I got done chisel plowing. And then after that, then I'll sleep through the, sleep through the night, get into February. I don't know what month I'm on for that day, but I believe I'm into December, so I'll have to sleep through January and February, and then I'll have to get the 7488 out, get that fired up, get that hooked up to one of the Kuhn field cultivators, and then get the Challenger 55 fired up, get that going on, then get that hooked up to the other field cultivator. And then after that, then it's go time. And then I'll probably deal with putting one of the rollers put one of the rollers on the 5488, get that ready, and then that way I can roll the fields as soon as the field cultivators get ahead, which I'll have the 74, I believe, I'll have the 7488 on a hired worker, and I'll run the Challenger 55 myself. Well, I'll be using GPS, so then I'll be running that. So then, after the Challenger gets done with its fields, then more or less, I'll wash the field cultivator up, get that put away, get the Challenger 55 on the other roller, and then start helping out with rolling the ground. And then, of course, I'll have to put the Challenger 55 on a hired worker, and then I'll have to unhire the 7488 on whichever field it's on, and then run that till the end of tillage, and then bring that back to the farm, get both the tractor and get both the 7488 and the other field cultivator washed up, and then I'll have to get it parked. I won't park it back in the machine. I won't back it back into the building where the equipment is, because I'll just leave that set up. I'll just leave that hooked up to that, and then, well, I'll probably unhook the 7488 and put the Challenger back on it after the Challenger gets done rolling, that is. And then get the Challenger washed up, get the roller washed up, put the rollers away, then get the Challenger 55 hooked up to that field cultivator and leave it set. Because then after, I don't know, it's gonna be cutting it close, is all I can say, if we do get a final harvest in. If we do get a final harvest in, it is going to be damn close. And I mean, we'd really have to just squeeze it in, which means I'd have to really make the episodes really, not really long, but long enough to the point where you guys can enjoy the tillage and rolling and stuff like that. And then I'll have to get the planters hooked up, 4755 and the 4840. I'll have to get both those tractors hooked up, and then start running them. 7488 would, not 7488, 4755 would run one planter planting corn, and then the 4840 would be planting the 4840 would be planting beans. And then obviously, yes, I'll have to get the seeder back out and drill in the oats on, I think it's field 34. Yeah, I think it's field 34 that I have to drill the oats in on. And then after that, then after everything's done, everything's put away, and getting stuff ready to go to be hauled off for field, off for season 14. And then, then I'll have to stop the videos, fast forward time, and get into fall. And then I'll start combining, get the oats swathed, get the 1688 on a hired worker. Then it's basically just, after the swather gets done swathing oats, then I'll run the Massey up to field up to that field with the pickup header. And then the 4840 and one of the Parker 400 gravity wagons will go up to that field and will help out up there, while the 5488 helps out with the beans. And then, yeah, which I'll just get one, maybe two videos in tomorrow if I see fit for that'll just be of the soybean. That'll just be the start of harvest. And then after that, then the last Wednesday in February that we'll have, because this is the second Wednesday in February already. Time sure flies, I tell you that much. And then, yeah, that third and final Wednesday of February will be when I go back home again and continue and hopefully finish up harvest. After that, boom, we should be, and I won't haul anything off to town to get sold. I'll just run it straight from the field to the bins at the farm, because it's just easier that way and it's closer. And that way I'm not wasting precious episode time hauling loads from the field to the cell point, and then running back from the cell point, then running from the cell point back to the farm, and then back to the field again. That's just not how that's going to work when it comes down to that. So I'm going to have to see what happens with that. So then basically after the final harvest, which will finish up on that third Wednesday, hopefully, if everything plans out perfectly. But who knows? Field cultivators don't run very fast. I believe they only run maybe like 9 miles an hour in the game. So that could equate to my plans that I just said. That will equate to my plans backfiring, and the final harvest may not get completed till the first Wednesday in March. Because then the rest of planting would end up in the third Wednesday of February this month. And then, yeah, it would just be all over the place. So hopefully the plans that I had fired off the first time will work. And I'll have to make it work. I'm going to try. I doubt it's going to work, but we're going to make a damn good shot in it. So, yeah, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then, well, then season 14 of FS25 won't happen until probably the second Wednesday in March. Real lifetime, that is. Won't happen until the second Wednesday in March, or it'll start on a Sunday after the first Wednesday in March. Then we'll go through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I'll go back home again Sunday that month to start season 14 of FS25. Now, the last thing before this video ends I want to talk about is Lego Mario and Ninjago Season 6. Now, obviously, I know, Season 6, where is it? Well, it's coming. I'm trying to find time to do it, which I'll probably end up doing it probably Thursday after I get done uploading all the FS25 Season 13 episodes. So, with that being said, that's it for today. I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there, everyone. Love you guys. Bye.